If you clicked on this video, then chances are you manifested this message, and I'm here to give it to you, okay? I am not here to lie. I'm not here to tell anything to just make you delusional. We're just going to see what the truth is. My name is Jatyn, and I have been tarot reading for a while, so there is my my proof that I'm a reader. So we've got the Two of Succulents coming out, which is the Two of Cups, the Page of Cacti, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. We've got the Eight of Cups in upright. We've got the Knight of Cacti, which is the Knight of Swords, upright, and the Emperor upright. Okay, so initially I feel like there is a sense of working on yourself and falling in love with the life that you have. And I feel like you may have been working for a really long time to learn how to love yourself, learn how to be okay with where you are in your life, okay? I feel like with the Page of Cacti coming out in reverse, this tells me that there's a lot of thoughts of, I am not good enough, I cannot do this, I am not pretty enough, I'm not worthy enough, I am not whatever you've been telling yourself, okay? And with this Two of Cups coming in, I feel like there may have been some friendships, some relationships in your life, and they were trying to tell you, you know, you could go do this, you could do this, and you can make it happen for yourself. But there was just so much doubt that you never really got anywhere. And with this Eight of Cups coming out, this tells me that you are ready to leave behind this old life because, you know, you've been struggling so much to just fall in love with yourself. You've been struggling so much to just be happy with what you've got. And you're focusing on all these cups that have fallen over, because in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, it is 5 cups that have fallen over and 3 that are over here behind him that he's not paying attention to. You focus on all the bad things in your life when really there is so much to be grateful for, so many things that you could be happy for. And you are just keeping yourself in the same place because you don't want to believe that you could get to where you dream of. With the Knight of Swords coming out, it tells me that you have this warrior type of energy to you, that you're going to be like, you know what, even though I feel this way, I'm still going to keep on going. I just don't think my dreams can come true. What Spirit is really wanting to tell you is that get over your fucking self, okay? Sorry to cuss, get over yourself, because you are the one preventing all this good from happening in your life. You need to learn how to be okay with yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself. You need to learn how to heal from past traumas, okay? Because you may have gone through a lot of shit in your life, and that's why the cups have fallen over, is because people have constantly maybe told you things. But, you know, the story switched recently, and people were telling you, you can be everything. You can do what you want to do. You can have the life of your dreams. You just need to believe it yourself. We actually have the star at the bottom of the deck I just saw. So what this is telling me is that you were meant to be a fucking star. But not only that, okay, and the star wanted to come out too. Did you see the way I flicked that? Not only that, you have the Emperor card coming out. And this card is all about creating a legacy for yourself, creating a life, being a leader in your life, okay? You have so much potential. Why are you doubting yourself is what Spirit wants you to know. You have the potential to be with the stars. You have the potential to shine brighter than everybody else around you, but you're doubting yourself. You do not want to accept that, and you don't even probably want to hear it from me, okay? What do you need to do to get over this? Because you are meant to be, okay, you are meant to be the leader in your life. And we've got the Six of Cups coming out. So this tells me, think about your childhood. Think about how carefree you were. Think about how much you miss those days, how much you miss being a kid and not having to worry about anything. What's the difference now than what it was a couple years ago? What caused you to feel the way that you're feeling about yourself? What has you so twisted that you can't heal from? Think about how fun it was whenever you were able to live your life and be happy. Think about how fun it was whenever you were able to just look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I am ready for my day. You didn't even care about how you looked. You were just ready to go outside, have fun with your friends, you know. Let's get another card. We need that same energy back from you, okay? And we have the King of Wands coming out. Think about what you were passionate about. Think about the things that you thought were beautiful in your life. Think about the things that really set your soul on fire. With the King of Flowering Plants, the King of Wands, this tells me that you have the potential to create a life that is beautiful. Create a legacy for yourself that, and you know, get over or heal the generational trauma and be the breaker of the generational trauma so that all the generations after you can live happy with themselves, okay? That is really the big message, is that you need to learn how to love yourself. If you have kids and you don't love yourself, then what are you teaching your kids? If you have people around you that look up to you, what are you teaching them when you can't even love yourself, you know? And if you have relationships where you just want, the relationship isn't really that good, it's a little bit toxic, look inward, because why is it toxic? Have you been giving them the energy that you want to give yourself? Have you been giving them energy that is toxic yourself? Because with some of this Knight of Swords and this Page of Swords in reverse, this tells me that so bad you want to be that knight in shining armor to them. You want to be that person that is just so tough, so resilient, so strong in their ways. But with all this self-doubt, you can't be that. If you are manifesting a dream of creating your own business, you can't do that if you have no confidence whatsoever, okay? So your message is to learn how to get over this trauma, learn how to love yourself, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and have faith that the universe is on your side. With the star coming out, the universe wants you to know that they are here to support you. It is here to support you, and it is here to make your dreams come true. But it needs you to learn how to love yourself first. We're going to pull a couple oracle cards just to get an ending message. We've got one coming out. Mother Earth. So this card talks a lot about the way we feel on the inside is a direct reflection to the outside. So what you feel on the inside and how you treat yourself on the inside is going to be reflected into the real world. Take a look at the signs around you. Listen, whenever you're feeling this way and you're doubting yourself, is the wind blowing extra hard? Is it starting to get cloudy outside? Is it starting to get hot outside because you're so angry? Pay attention to the signs outside. If there's no animals around you, if there's things dying around you, that is a sign that you are hurting yourself really bad, okay? Once you start loving yourself, you can love the earth, and you can take care of the earth the way that you want to take care of yourself. So that's what that card is mostly talking about, is that the outside world is a direct reflection of our inside and how we treat ourselves. We also have integrity, okay? And then we also have shadow self, okay? So the integrity is all about becoming a warrior, becoming a powerful spirit, becoming literally just a warrior. Look at this card, okay? A bald eagle, and a warrior right here. How is he supposed to protect his home? How is he supposed to protect himself when he doesn't have confidence in himself? A warrior who is not confident is gonna be likely to fall in battle, okay? So really these cards are, and then we also have shadow self coming out, and this is all, guess what it's about? Working through that shadow self, figuring out what haunts your soul, what keeps you trapped in this place for as long as it has kept you trapped. What are you hiding from the world? What are you hiding from yourself, actually? What are the traumas that you don't want to work with? That's actually what this is talking about. What is it that you want to hide and you just want to be like, you know what, it's not that really big of a deal, but it really is, because look at the outside world. How are the people reacting to you? How are the relationships that you have reacting to you? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they starting to become toxic? Maybe it's because of the way you treat yourself that you are reflecting onto other people. You don't want to deal with the problems inside, so you're reflecting this all back onto other people. And little things become big things whenever we have that issue, okay? So what Spirit is really wanting you to focus on is to love yourself. Get over these doubts. Get over these limitations that you've set on yourself, because nobody else puts you in this spot. You put yourself in this spot. Yeah, people have done you wrong, and people may have said some things that are hurtful to you, but whose fault is it for letting it get to you so bad? Whose fault is it for letting it get you down so bad? Whose fault is it for letting it keep you trapped? You need to learn how to work through these problems. Face your shadow self. Work through these traumas. Work through these problems. And I guarantee you, you'll become the King of Wands, okay? The person who's passionate, who builds a legacy of loving yourself. Who builds a legacy of, for your future generations. And it doesn't even have to be your kids. It could just be generations of your friends' kids, your parents' other kids, you know, or your siblings' kids. It's just being that rich aunt sometimes, you know, that rich aunt that loves herself and is able to go out and do whatever she wants to do. and have fun with as much people as they want. But you can't do that if you're feeling insecure, okay? So what I really want you to take away is that you need to work through these traumas. Work with yourself and figure out how to love yourself so that you can give that energy back to the world, and it'll go back and forth, you know? It's the infinity symbol, really. And once you give, you get. Give and get, give and get. Put good energy, get good energy, okay? So love yourself, work through those traumas, really work through those traumas, okay? And pay attention to the outside world and the way that people treat you, because it is a direct reflection of how you treat yourself. Love you guys. See ya in the next video.